Construction stations.
Hello everybody, welcome again to the channel. Razgamereplays Gaming, of course, back with you again with a viewer submission. This is Ezekiel in the Tier 8 cruiser of Her Majesty's Royal Navy, the Edinburgh, or it's a town class cruiser. She is one of the few town class cruisers. Well, what are town class? Town classes were named after different towns by the English Navy. Belfast is one, and Edinburgh was one of her sisters as well. Now, the difference between Edinburgh and, of course, the Belfast is it does have the radar, but here, this is going to be quite different. Most people who in Edinburgh usually don't use the radar consumable in this one, but this time here in Ezekiel shows off instead he's using not the smoke but the radar. Now most people use this smoke because they are able to hide and just keep firing shells at people for quite a bit and do some good damage, but here he doesn't. Now the Mahan's gonna go up, but he sees the Z-23 and he's trying to help out and fire at some of these destroyers in the sea, which is mostly covered by just loads of different destroyers. That's their home base. They love taking destroyers out. He fires up his radar and now all the destroyers are spotted. Now here's the problem though. He's spotted because of the smoke. Horse is on fire. Oh boy. And there's a problem. He's got a Budyoni, New Orleans, Dunkirk, Tirpitz all the way on his left side. He's still wheeling shells at these guys pretty good. He's not taking out the fire, which is good. Most people immediately go for the spam with the fire, and he doesn't. There's the first destroyer down. He brings up the hydro, hits the repair, hits the heal, all at the same time, dashes into the smoke, and it's all over. Oh no, it's not. Hydro on the Z-23, and here comes the torpedoes. I don't think so. I don't think so, Z-23. I don't think so, buddy. You're not gonna go far with me. I'm gonna fire at you, and you're gonna learn a lesson. Z-23 looks like he is trying to... What is he gonna do? He's gonna go around the end. I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ezekiel throws out the torpedoes. Not today, sunshine. Bye-bye. And he splits the bow in two like a toy. And that's how you kill. And well, 2 kills. Murray at 20,000 damage, but 2 destroyers are out. I know that's not much damage, but... And now he's getting focused by the Budyoni, and now he's got a little bit of a fire on the deck. He goes, hides in the smoke, and now he can't be seen. It's only for a temporary breather, of course, because we know that smoke has probably been out for quite some time, which means it probably be very much gone very soon. Now, as you can see on the left side of his screen, he's losing all of his health from that fire, but do you notice all that gray portion on the side? Watch this. Nope, no problem. We're healing that all back up. That's only fire damage. When you are getting attacked by an enemy ship, and it is HE damage instead of AP damage, like for example, fire damage, that all can be repaired. So, like an Nexus sketch. Never happened. Alright, so they got the cap at sea, and his friend in the Kagero is coming up alongside with him, and looks like they're going to try to flank this position. He still sees the enemy Budyoni. He's got him on the sights. I think he's going to take a shot at him, or he's going to shoot at the New Orleans. No, he's aiming for the Budyoni. Good choice on his part. That is a full broadside cruiser, and... yeah, 4,000 damage. Well... if it doesn't go without saying, watch out, cruisers, because British cruisers, man, they have severely powerful packing punches. When I heard about the shells that came from, you know, British ships, I immediately thought, oh, this is stupid. This is terrible. We're not going to do a lot of damage. Ships, you know. This is not going to do squat. Until I start playing with them. And my ideas on what a British cruiser can do and what damage dealing it can do completely changed my perspective altogether. Now he does see the Colorado and he's not detected. He wants to throw torpedoes, but the Kagero's in the way. Kagero, move out of the way! Try to shoot torpedoes! Thank you. Alright, so now he looks like he's going to try to... He's waiting now. He's basically waiting. You could fire, but then he gets spotted, which is good. Don't jump to conclusions. Wait for the right moment. You guys have A and C. You got them stuck in the middle on B. It's like now basically pinning them in both of them on both sides. They have nowhere to run. These guys are trapped like a pillbox. They're just being surrounded like a giant circle. Okay, he's now in. Just popped out. Now he's shooting at the Colorado. 4,000 damage. He slows up behind the island and, well, what do we got here? And the Mahan sees that he doesn't have smoke. Thank God the Mahan sees this, smokes him up, gets him hidden, and now let there be raining of shells upon you. Now, the problem is the Ranger has some pretty good deck armor, so he's gonna have to get some good shots here. Well, nothing much, so he throws out some torpedoes at the enemy. Colorado rotates his guns to a different position, and here comes the shells, Mr. Colorado. See, the problem with shooting at carriers, they have a pretty good deck armor, so hitting them is not going to give you the utmost shots. However, the deck armor on most battleships is pretty paper thin to these 6-inch guns, so firing these 6-inch guns at a Colorado is, well, it makes sense. Ezekiel backed up a little bit behind Alan, and now he's went a little too far. Now he's forwarding again. And now he's beginning to proceed to fire once again. And the... Oh, here comes the Budiani. Budiani! Get him! Get him! We want you out of here. Enemy Colorado has been sunk by the Figaro. And the Rangers just burned down the Mahan on their team that friendly smoked us. We thank you for your service, sir. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Because of you, Ezekiel got this kill. The Budiani. Figaro's now got up there and smoked up, trying to hide. He puts up his hydroacoustic. Enemy Rangers now broadside to him, and he begins to proceed to shoot at him. 3 kills so far, 75,000 damage, not bad at all for Ezekiel here. We're getting closer to him. We're going to try to get, of course, closer. The closer you are to a target, the less resistance on the shell, which means more penetration. There's their Citadel. That's a good hit. Here comes some enemy bombers, and they're trying to stop Mr. Kagero from coming in. Meanwhile, Ezekiel here is just hitting overpens and penetrations on the deck of the Ranger, and he's already gotten 2 Citadels from him. But the question is he ready for more? I'm sure there's going to be more damage coming from this. There's no question about that. There comes another Citadel. And the other rest of the team basically has got left is an enemy destroyer, the carrier, which we got another Citadel on. And there goes our Kagero. Oh dear lord. Come on, Ezekiel. Get the final. Get this last kill. Get this guy. Get this carrier. Get him out of here. Ranger, you better hide. You better run for yourself. Oh boy, it's getting close. It's getting close. No, nobody killed. Don't take the kills. Don't take the kill. He's worked so hard for this. He's done all the damage. None of this kill stealing here, people. He did good. Thank you. Time to abandon ship. And that will be his 4th kill, 4 citadels, 102,000 damage with the cap, and 2 torpedo hits with the flood. 164 hits. I'm going to end this once and for all. Where is that Benson? Well, if I were the Benson, I would hide in sea behind an island and pray nobody else sees me. Well, here comes some torpedo bombers, and they're probably... Yep. They were already pre-programmed to hit him. No big deal. Ezekiel's more than happy to take those bombers and remove them from the game and get a couple extra plane hits. So, thanks. Thanks, carrier. I really appreciate those free planes you've given me. 11... 12, 13 planes shot down. Well, the more the merrier, is it not? And now it's just a continuous move on, march forward. So, you might as well just let this advance to the way it is. Yep. Advanced it real quick, a few seconds, and... there's the 3rd cap, and we're almost at the end of the match. We only have a few more points away, and Ezekiel's just covering for the carrier, just being what a cruiser should do. He's covering for the battleships, making sure that no enemy Benson will do any surprise torpage. Probably not in this area. Probably he's still hiding around sea. But it ain't no matter, because now it's over. Not bad from Ezekiel. Well done, sir, of a game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this viewer submission. Hell of a match, Ezekiel. Well done, sir. It was a really fun match to see from the Edinburgh. First one I've actually seen in the Edinburgh actually played, and difference with the radar. Well done. It's a good thing you had destroyers who knew that you were without the smoke consumable and knew right off the bat that they need to cover you. And because of that, you were able to do one killer match. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, take care.